With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball
Leading
here.
Off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 51.
And our first pitch is taken for ball one as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Starlin Castro. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jose
digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Sierra, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jose Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. At the plate, Albert Pujols. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Eric
high in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Neil Walker. Batting average
Neil
is a likely
Walker.
source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Brantley.
And that misses for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Ichiro. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Bradley Zimmer coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Line drive to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Zimmer has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 32 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, number 32. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally, that's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And there's ball 2 now. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker dives. What a stop. Wow. Ready for another chance. Sierra 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit to first. Timms over to his left, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High pop up. Pujols is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is lined into left field. A base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Timms, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Second base.
So stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Lifted into center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Baseman, Albert. Pujols.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. One strike to Pujols. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro into shallow left, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out
Leading
as
off
we
for the
begin the
Brewers,
fifth.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yasiel Puig is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Beckham.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, number 13.
Number 32.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding into the box, Carlos Martinez. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. From the stretch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Sierra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swinging a looper to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Chase Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anderson.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Ichiro now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Pujols has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing, strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Another full count pitch home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sierra moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. 1 away. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again. Bradley Zimmer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. Cameron Maben will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. From the stretch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the 3rd base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. Step on the bag for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Riding in once again, number 32. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got.
baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready for another shot now. Eric Timms. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Tying run headed home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready once again, Neil Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third. And they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Fielder number 23, Michael
Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hamilton. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Sierra there to put it away and finally. So digging in now, Carlos Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Carlos Martinez.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball. All that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. Over 3 with an RBI in this one. Clint Frazier.
Hamilton.
Ball one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. In now Sierra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Frazier rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Jeremy Jeffress comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Jeremy Jeffress.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now both runners on the move. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. Sun Hwan-Oh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Number 26.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Eric
trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Timms driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Neil Walker. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop.
This is line to left. Brantley has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now at the plate, number 32 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Stepping into the box. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Mark Trumbo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Center fielder number
Here's Billy
7.
Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Sierra.
34.
It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit out toward second. Taken by Walker. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Kevin Segrist comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here.
Number 46.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing. Strike here, nothing. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reyes will take this one for the first out. So stepping in. Yasiel Puig, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Trevor Rosenthal answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. 43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Beckham is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important